Oh, do I? No, I don't.
No, look, we got it all set up.
Yep.
Hey, Victoria, welcome to another exciting episode.
Hello, babe.
Hi. I like you a
Feel
lot.
it real fun for all. What is the date? Is it the 7th of June?
Oh, wouldn't we love to
Something like that.
know?
Oh, no. 5th of June, 2024.
Oh, it's play.
Wow. Am I living in my future? I don't think so.
Oh, dear God.
And the show's called Instant Easy Belief Change... ...
I believe this will be pretty easy for some people.
Do you?
Yeah.
And there's others.
You know, we had a tremendous morning here. We did not have eggs. If you missed that, watch what we did right before this.
You didn't have eggs.
I didn't have eggs.
Well, we didn't have eggs.
Yeah.
So he didn't have eggs.
That's right.
And then we could have made it the blame game.
It could have been down in the blame game.
Yes.
Remember, hashtag proximal. That'll make
Yes.
sense to you if you watch the...
And
this head is not
distal
working today.
Or something?
Yeah, that was...
Used
Yeah, but we're not going there.
We're
with
not
you.
going there.
No. We do proximal with you.
Proximal with me.
That's
yes,
right.
But when I'm gone, is it distal? I don't remember.
No.
No. Why?
You know, it could be, but I seem to digress. Okay. Brian, welcome to the show. Joe Weldon, welcome to the show. You know, you guys are tagging people, tagging in the bag, and no huevos.
Yeah. No huevos.
No huevos rancheros.
Well, no, huevos is eggs. The rancheros
yeah,
is something
I know.
different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, no huevos, Joe. But we'll talk about that as we continue with today's show. Today is Instant Easy Belief Change.
Yes.
Right? Because so many people struggle with this shit, and they don't have to. Anyway. You know, one of the things that I believe...
Sorry, yes.
Sorry. Oh, yeah, I'd like to be able to read this, but I don't know where my glasses are. She already ruined the whole gag.
Is that why?
Yeah, she ruined the gag. And
I had the clicker go off before the show.
Yeah, we're going to blame someone on the clicker, too.
All right.
But I can't read that because I don't have my glasses.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I can't read Instant Easy Belief Change, why you should change your beliefs.
Why you need to change
Well, you need to change your beliefs, especially the ones you don't notice. ProPowerPack.com. So I can't read that without my glasses. But anyway, Victoria, tell them where to go, what to do. Join Remarkable.com for you guys that haven't yet. It's a lot of fun. That's all I'm going to say. You know, it's $100 a month. Some people say, oh, my God, I can't afford it. I get it. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But at the end of the day, you're going to have either your reasons for not everything, or you're going to have richness about what? Everything. At least that's what I believe.
So that's if you go to joinremarkable.com.
Yes.
Yes.
So after I make my blatant assertion, Victoria's going to dive into Neville Goddard quote.
Okay.
I'll come backwards a little bit because today's a backwards show.
All right. So your blatant assertion is...
Yeah, you know, the most remarkable people I know, I mean, the heavy hitters, self-made wealth people, all that stuff, it doesn't appear to me that they believe in the power of beliefs. And they don't let their beliefs that they don't believe in hold them back. But I seem to digress.
Okay.
So, Victoria, after I rated some bullshit...
Yes.
I tell you what, let me do my intro first, shall we?
Can you see it all right?
Without my glasses.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. Ready? So your beliefs. Yes. Everybody write this down.
Your beliefs.
Some beliefs, or some folks battle with beliefs forever, right? They do. They battle with their beliefs forever. Some folks spend all kind of time seeking out sneaky ones, like in their shadow side, or beliefs that they don't even have. Right? Some people regularly go nuts over trying to find out, what does my subconscious belief? What is my subconscious belief? Because my subconscious has a belief, right? And we're going to demolish this today. Remarkable kids, look out! Ready?
Yes.
It's all bullshit. And with that, Victoria.
All right. Let's dive in with a word from Neville.
That sounds like fun, doesn't it?
Well, that's what it says there.
Yeah, I know. I believe it does. I can't see without my glasses.
Says, no matter what you believe in, as a power to...
Are you having problems seeing that? Is that why you did that little spready thing? You could use my glasses.
It doesn't spread, and I don't have any problems.
Okay. Would you like to use my glasses?
No, thank you. The Marty McFlys. No,
yeah,
thank you.
I love my glasses.
Let's start again.
Shall we?
No matter what you believe in, as a power to control you, you've got to sell it. It takes the belief, all these beliefs, and you've got to sell them. I know where this is going.
Oh, let's find out. Oh, yeah, did you see my little note in brackets that you're not going to read?
No.
Okay, well, don't read my note in brackets.
I'm just thinking of the pearl, but anyway.
Right, well, that's the obvious thing. Yeah, pearl of great price. I already bought it, Mr. 20, but for some reason, I still have to, dig up my subconscious, the beliefs that my subconscious has, and the beliefs that are in my shadow side.
All right, okay.
Can you guys tell that's the kind of mood I'm in today? It's all because we didn't have eggs. Right?
I know.
And I so want to blame it on proximal.
Well, it could have, except you'd already written the show at that point. But I will continue.
That's right.
No one will buy them from you.
Why not?
But
don't tell them. Why won't people buy your beliefs? Anyone? Bueller? Continue.
But you can give them up as valueless.
All right, everybody write down 0 equals 0. Or not, better yet, scratch that. Nothing equals nothing.
Nothing equals nothing.
Nothing equals nothing. Right? Y'all write that down. Lisa and LaRock, love you too. Nothing equals nothing.
Everything you now believe in, whether it be even the drugs that you take, even the things, the diets, if you're a vegetarian and you think that's the way to God, if you're a meat eater and you think that's the way to God,
hey, I'm a better person because I eat meat. I mean, think about it. Think about how smart I am to consume only flesh.
Is this really still Neville's words?
Yeah.
So he's saying that about meat eater. If you're a non-smoker,
he did not say it about meat eaters. Hey, I can't see because of my glasses.
If you're a non-smoker, non-drinker, then that's the way to God. Or if you're a smoker and a drinker, and that's the way to God, there is no way to God but Christ.
All right, so I imagine I'm having a lot of fun eating flesh. All right, I surrender to my desires. Guess what? My awareness of being is what? How I am aware of being is how God has the adventure of my lifetime. And guess what? I enjoy eating flesh and lots of it. I enjoy touching flesh. Right? Yes. When it's proximal. Right?
Proximal.
Yeah. Anyway, yes. Right? So this whole thing, right, with instant, what do we call the show?
Instant easy belief change.
Oh, God. Why would I call it that? Right? So you have a belief. Or you have a belief that your shadow side has. Or your subconscious has a belief. Right? Now, there's this thing in neuroscience and NLP that's called nominalization. Right? A nominalization happens when you normalize something. Nominalizing something is a process most people aren't aware of, right?
What does it mean?
That's great. I'm glad you asked, Victoria.
Yeah, okay.
Right? So, nominalizing is taking a process and converting it like an action, an activity, and converting it into a noun. Right? It just removes, it adds in all kind of weight, and it does weight. And it just makes things heavy and slow, right? So, let's talk about...
Can you give me one more example? Like, I'm guessing you're saying weight was an example, but what... No. So, taking an activity...
And turning it into a noun.
It a noun.
Right, so you've got this thing called a belief.
Yeah.
Right, and you can't sell it. Right, you ever try to sell nothing? So you have nothing to sell, and you try to sell nothing, and what happens?
You get nothing.
Nothing
equals nothing.
Nothing equals nothing, right?
Nothing times nothing equals nothing.
Nothing times nothing equals nothing.
Yes.
And a lot of people, they just go nutty chasing nothing, right? So what do they do? They got it right. I've got these beliefs. I have to change my beliefs. And, well, I not only have to change my beliefs, but I have to discover my beliefs that my shadow side... What is the shadow side? Right? Well, yeah... I don't know. But then there's also this thing called the subconscious.
Yes.
All right? And so it's like, right, subconscious, there's this other thing that doesn't exist. I mean, Mondo, you're here. Would you sell me 3/4 of a pound of subconscious and half a liquid ton of shadow side? All right. I'm waiting. Let me know what the shipping charges are for those, by the way. And I'll pay you exactly what the shipping charges are, right? Whole bunch of nothing, yes. Right? Now, Neville says you have to give up your beliefs, but let's step back a little bit. What is a belief? Right? Now, you could say, I have a belief about women's. And I got a belief about problems, right? And I got a belief about women's and problems, right?
Belief about Emma, yes.
And some people, they end up like stone cold single, thinking they want to be married, glad that they're single. They get all wrapped up and warped up because they have these beliefs. What it really comes down to is, what are you imagining? Yeah, boxes. I get you, Mondo. Right? So what are you imagining? There's no such thing as a belief from what I can tell. Now let's go through this quote of Neville's again, but we're going to just change one little word just for fun. Because remember, Neville was sharing this at a time where this language may or may not have worked. But I'm going to invite you to explore this in a different way. Ready? No matter what you imagine.
That's really nice because, see,
well,
no matter what you believe in. Not imagine.
Yeah,
you're changing.
I'm changing.
Believing
right.
to imagine.
So
okay.
No matter what you are imagining, what you are accepting as truth, as a power to control you, you've got to sell it. In other words, you get to stop imagining, right, that Mondo has power over me, or Shanita has power over me, or maybe Shanita has power over Mondo, and Mondo has power over me. Right. So I get to stop imagining that. I don't have to dig up all kind of beliefs. Right? I don't have to go to my subconscious and ask it questions or tell it things. Right? All I've got to do is just notice, what am I imagining? Imagining is a verb. What am I imagining right now? I could be imagining that I can't read that because of my glasses. Well, my glasses do not have prescriptive lenses in them, right? I see the same either way. But the thing is, I get to hear things differently when I put these glasses on, right? I got all sorts of behind making things this morning, and I had to continue refilling up the hot tub, right? And that made the show late, but it didn't cancel the show because I am imagining having a show.
On Victoria time.
On Victoria time. Yeah, I called her up and said it's on Victoria time, which means a few minutes late, right? But you see, I'm imagining something. I don't have a belief about... Anyway, it takes the belief, it takes all those beliefs, and you have to sell them. Stop imagining bullshit, right? No one will buy those beliefs from you. You have to give them up as valueless, what they are. They don't exist. A belief doesn't exist. A belief is a nominalization. Belief comes from believing. What am I believing right now? I'm believing some of you will get this. Some of you will, some of you won't. That's fine. But when you stop trying to get rid of nouns that don't exist, that you can't find, that you can't sell, you don't have to buy them anymore either. You just have to notice, what am I believing? Okay? What am I imagining? What am I accepting as true right now? And this little bit at the end I absolutely adore, because he sort of goes meta on this a little tiny bit. If you're a vegetarian and you think that's a way to God, if you're a meat eater and you think that's the way to God. In other words, blaming something for blaming something. Okay? So all you can do is notice, what am I imagining now? What am I accepting as true now? That is what you're accepting into your life. So this whole thing about, what do we title this? Instant easy belief change. It really is all about buying the pearl. It really is about exploring, what are you accepting as true about you? What are you accepting as real in your world? When you're willing to do that, one of the things that you're going to find is belief change is bullshit. You don't have to hunt down a belief and kill it. It doesn't exist. Right? It's like trying to... there's a meme on the Facebook right now.
Oh, yes.
And it basically says, like, it's talking about ghosts. And if a ghost can make the lights flicker or make the curtains move, ghost can pick up a fucking mop. Right?
Clean the house.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
It's like, alrighty.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, Gaza, believing. B-L-E-A-V-I-N-G. Yeah. Cool. So, you got a choice. You can buy into the bullshit of beliefs, or you can notice, what are you giving life to? Anyway. All right, Victoria.
Okay, so what we want to know is, tell us, what was your hashtag? Strawberry.
Victoria.
Believe it in, because it just suddenly referenced, well, because everything you now believe in just reminded me of that Neville lecture, believe it in. I think he calls
Yeah,
it.
you notice he didn't say believe it in.
No.
Right? And again, it's not the word.
Believing.
Right?
Yeah.
Believing. What are you believing?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, by the way, if you can leave behind the evidence of the senses, if you can be leaving behind the seeming evidence of the senses, and surrendering to, you listen to the verbing, right? Listening to the verbing, right? Like we explore in Remarkable and Dream-Driven Day, Bucky Fuller said, I seem to be a verb. As soon as you explore that, what you are experiencing, you are accepting, you are imagining. All this need for defensive nouns dies. Anyway, I believe Trump's going to get in. Right? And he deserves it. So do the people. So you get it? People go nuts over this shit. And someone's going to go nuts over that. Right? Anyway, I don't believe in pronouns. I believe in people.
Okay.
You think about it. What's a pronoun? And a pronoun is a noun, isn't it? Well, what's a people?
It's a very special
a
noun.
Verb. Yeah, very special. See, I'd rather hang out with special people. People that realize their specialness.
Yeah.
All right.
Excellent.
Boom. Lisa and LaRock. You got it.
They were out. Hashtag strawberry bits.
What was yours?
Do you remember? You need me to say? Believe it in? No. Okay.
God, it's sad.
I don't know.
Yeah, because you went to the lecture. Anyway.
Well, is it from that lecture?
No.
No.
But you referenced, you talked about the title of the lecture, Believe It In.
Yeah, I know.
I know you know. I hope you know. You said it.
Okay. Meanwhile, join remarkable.com.
That's right. Joinremarkable.com. Yep. We've got a lot of fun. We just had somebody sign up today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I'll tell you who.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
And for
Might have another one,
refunds, visit
too.
our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
And Remarkable Kids, we do have a live call this USA Sunday afternoon, a USA or Europe Sunday late evening.
You've also got a live call on
Friday. Yeah, the Friday call. Really cool. Y'all that are into health and healing and stuff.
What was it called again?
Attention, Healing, and Miracles. Right? We sent it to your inbox. It's also posted in a bunch of the groups. I think we got 4 places left, something like that.
Cool.
So join us.
Your Friday as that day.
That's right.
Okay.
All right. Love ya. See ya.
See ya.
And we'll be back on your Thursday or Friday for your manifesting questions answered live.
Yeah.